Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new to my channel. Today I am back with another Stardew Saturdays video. I think this is my fourth Stardew Saturdays video, so yeah, let's just get right into it. So this video is coming out a little late. It is Sunday right now. Yesterday on Saturday it was like a full-blown errands day for me and my husband, so I didn't have a chance to edit this or even do the voiceover for this yesterday, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, I'm just going to do my routine in this game, watch some TV before I do anything, just to see if it's going to be like sunny or raining tomorrow, and it's going to be sunny tomorrow in this game. And then I'm just checking my fortune, and it's going to be a really good day. I have a really good fortune for this day. So now I'm just going to put away, or at least try to put away, the copper bar from, is this the smelter? I think that's what it's called, but I could be wrong. So I just put that away, and then I am going to, well, I thought that in the journal there was like an achievement to smelt your first copper bar. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. So now I'm checking my mail, and Robin's just telling me that I could get like a well, so that way it's better to, get water that way, because I have a lot of, material on my farm. And then she was just wanting to tell me that she was sorry about being mean about my grandfather's cottage, and that if I wanted to upgrade it to get a kitchen, that I could go to her. Anyway, I gave my cat some water, and then I got my parsnips. I was really happy that my parsnips were done to be harvested, because I still want to be able to stockpile money, so that way I could get the chicken coop soon. I think I could get that probably like in the next video, because, well, I have to check actually, because I haven't gone to Robin and checked if, or like how much material that I need. I don't remember how much gold it takes to buy the chicken coop, but I know I'm probably like a little bit short on material. So definitely next Stardew Saturdays video, I will have a chicken coop and some chickens, hopefully. We'll see though, because I don't know, I have to save up enough money to be able to both get the chicken coop, and then maybe like after it's been built, then I could just get chickens right away. So yeah, that is still like my goal for this farm right now, is to start getting some farm animals, so that way we can really start racking in that money. So I did put some of my parsnips into the shipping box for Mayor Lewis, and then I'm going to really quick go to the community building, so that way I can turn in one parsnip I mean, for, is it the pantry, like one of the pantry bundles? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that in. Oh yeah, in the last video, because I think I was mining a lot in the last Stardew Saturdays video, I got a crab from the mines, and I am going to turn that in for the crab pot bundle, and I've completed that bundle, and now I'm going to get the reward for it, and it is 3 crab pots. Oh my goodness. So the way that I finish that bundle, it's super easy. Definitely, if you watched my last videos, definitely do it the way that I did it, to just grab the things that are fairly easier to grab, because I think a lot of them are just like on the beaches. So that way you can get the 3 crab pots, because I think the 3, or like the crab pots in general, like if you were to buy it from Willy, it's kind of expensive, and I think it takes a bit of material, and I don't think the material for it is easy to obtain. So definitely like take advantage of the community building and the bundles, because you get really good rewards from it, especially from that one. So now I am going to Pierre's, and I'm just going to sell him the rest of my parsnips, and then I believe I'm going to get more parsnips. And then since I'm here, I'm going to get some bean starters, because I don't think that I don't think I got it yet. Yeah, I didn't. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to just get one of the little quests. Robin wants me to grab her some 30 pieces of stone, and that's lucky because today is a very good day to go into the mines. But really quickly, because I needed to just make space for my my backpack, because I still don't have the backpack or to have my backpack bigger. So I'm just going to just put these crab pots into the ocean just to like have them. I did not just go to Willie's to buy bait, because I think on this day he doesn't have his shop open, and I did remember that I have a lot of bait back at my farm, because I remember in the past Stardew Saturdays videos, I got quite a bit of bait from like one of the treasure chests while fishing. So I don't want to buy bait just yet. And then I do believe I have like some sort of fossil, so I have to go and give that to Gunther. But I did give, what's her name? Caroline, is that her name? No. Oh man, Penny. I gave Penny like a daffodil or a daisy. She loves flowers, so I got that journal achievement for that. So now I am going to just put this here, or else if I don't give it to the museum, I'm not gonna do it. It's just gonna go back into my my wooden chest. And so I'm just saying hi to Sam, just to say hi, so that way I can start getting some friendship levels for everyone. I just like to say hi whenever I get the chance, or if I feel like it. Oh yeah, so I was rummaging through the trash cans over there, and I got a bread, like a baguette bread thing next to the saloon. So that's really good, because I don't really want to buy food right now because I really do want to save like all my gold, so that way I can get like a chicken coop and chickens. But I'm going to really quick just put down my seeds for my parsnips and then the bean starters, so that way I can get that going before I go to the mines to get 30 pieces of stone for Robin. Now I am going to empty out my pockets a bit. So I'm going to put this oyster into the shipping box for Mary Lewis, and then I'm going to put away my axe, my fishing pole, and my watering can, so that way I have a good amount of space in my backpack and I just have the essential tools really. And then I kind of organize my backpack space because I am OCD like that. I also, like, along the way I do get a leek, like I just grab it because that's technically like free energy and free stamina, because I really don't want to buy food right now. It really sucks though when you don't have a kitchen, especially I could make some things. Well, actually, I think I only have like a few recipes, but still, it just sucks when you don't have like a kitchen and stuff early on in the game. And I do get the wild horseradish because you can't eat that. The leek and the wild horseradish you can eat. So now I'm just gonna mine. Level 5. I'm on level 5, and I didn't like. I was hit by some like quite a handful of slime monsters, and I'm terrible because like this sword, I think, is it a rusty sword? Like, I forget his name, but I think he gives you like a rusty sword or something, and it's terrible. I think the wooden sword is better than this one, like when you get initiated into the guild or whatever. So yeah, I just blindly swing at those slime monsters. So I'm going to, like, my main goal for the mines really for today is to just get the 30 pieces of stone. I didn't realize this though. I totally thought that the quest that Robin wanted to get, like to have you get her 30 pieces of stone, I thought that was just for one day. I do try and get the quests done on that bulletin board. I try to get it done in one day because some you have to get the quest done in one day, or they'll give you like 3 or 4 days. So I thought that Robin wanted me to get this stone in one day, and the time does go by pretty quickly in this game. So I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even have 20 or 9, I just have 19 stone. And I was like, how am I gonna get 30 pieces of stone in one day? And then I think, was it after or maybe a little bit before, before I give her or go to her to quote unquote give her the 30 pieces of stone, I realized it said I had 2 days to complete that. I definitely could have stayed at the mines a lot longer too, because I did have really good fortune for today, but it's okay. You live and you learn, right? So now that I have my 30 pieces of stone for Robin, I'm going to quickly as I possibly can walk in this game, quickly go to her, because I don't remember, maybe because she runs a business in her house, it's a little different, but I know certain villagers or townsfolk, whatever you want to call them, I think maybe 6 o'clock, you can't go into their house. I could be wrong about the time, but I managed to be able to go into her house before I wasn't able to, so that way I could give or talk to her about the 30 pieces of stone, because I just was not aware that I had 2 days. I think right here is when I realized, this is where I realized that I had 2 days to do that quest for her, but it's okay, it's all good. I rather have done it now in one day rather than wait, because I am also that type of person that does tend to kind of forget, especially those quests, those little side quests that you get from the bulletin board outside of Pierre's house. I do tend to forget about them. I do like to do the quests that take one day rather than a few days, because I'm just a forgetful Nancy. So now I'm just putting away some things into my wooden chest before I go to bed and we go on to the next day. So I almost forgot that I had a leek that I needed to put in the shipping box for Mayor Lewis, and then I remembered that I needed to get the few bit of tools that I put in the wooden box, or the wooden chest that I had put before I went to the mines. I did realize though it is 9:10 p.m. in this game, and I didn't want to go to bed just yet, so I am just chopping some trees to kind of make the time go by a lot faster, which I don't think it does. The pace of the pace for the time in this game, I think it's just essentially the same, but I just felt like I wanted to do something quote unquote productive and to also kind of use up my energy a little bit more before I went to bed. So I chopped down some trees, and then I put away all the things that I got from the trees, like the wood, the sap, the pine cones, and everything. I put it in my wooden chest, and then I grabbed the copper bar, and then for some reason I grabbed it, but then I remembered about the community building, so I grabbed everything that I needed for the boiler room, for the community building, and then I saw that I had like a random like seashell or whatever it was, or like was it a clam? Well, anyway, I put it in the shipping box because I think I was saving that for the community building, but I already had, done that. So I got level 1 in farming finally. So now I can create or craft scarecrows, because I was getting a little nervous there, because I think I'm getting to the point where if I put a few more seeds down, then the crows will start showing up. So I am just watching TV, same old. I'm checking the weather. It's going to be sunny tomorrow again in this game, and then I'm checking my fortune, and I have good fortune yet again today. Super exciting. And then I do watch the rerun of the Queen of Sauce just to make sure if I didn't forget to watch the Queen of Sauce, or if it was a repeat like they said it was. And it was. I got the stir fry recipe already. I like to try and stay on top of the Queen of Sauce show, just so that way I can stay on top of the recipes, so that way when I do get the kitchen addition to my cottage or to my little house, then I'll have a good amount of recipes that I can make. But yeah, so now I'm just watering my crops, the same old. This gets into a routine when you start playing this game. In the morning, you gotta watch your TV really quick, and then you have to water your crops before you can do anything else. I am actually really excited to be able to just clear out the land part where you can lay down your crops, because I do want to, when I am able, I do want to utilize the sprinklers. I think in the beginning of the game, when I was first playing this and just blindly playing it, I didn't really use the sprinklers, and let me tell you, the sprinklers become your friend. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was so intimidated to get the sprinklers at the beginning when I was playing this game, but I love the sprinklers, and it's kind of sad. Well, I mean, it's realistic though, if you think about it. You can't use the sprinklers in the sand, but then again, can you grow crops in sand, right? Well, anyway, I am just going to give the boiler room the copper bar, just to get that out of the way. And then I had quartz and an earth crystal that I could give into one of the bundles. So I do that, and I'm just checking what I needed for the other bundles. I'm going to try and get those. You can't get I think bat wings, is that what it is? I think either deeper into the mines, or if you choose to get bats in the bat cave. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know. I go between bats and then the mushrooms. Definitely the bats are more worth it, because they do forage for fruit and stuff like that. So you do get fruit a lot faster, oranges, apples, stuff like that. So maybe I'll just do the, bats. But anyway, I am processing some geodes at Clint's shop. And then I got a stone that I think is literally only in this game to, give to Gunther in the museum. So I don't think there's any other use for that. At least I don't think. There's a lot of things in this game that I don't quite know yet, like the sewers. I haven't managed to unlock the sewers yet in my other file, so I talked to Penny real quick because we were passing through, and then I saw that there was a daffodil, so I'm going to grab that because I need every cent. And then I do talk to Vincent because he was going to the library to go to school, and then I'm just rummaging through the garbage cans to see if there's anything good, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but I found a diamond in the trash cans. Like, what? And then Haley likes to give you like odd requests. She wants an amethyst for I don't know what. I'm not gonna go into that. She's like, for girls only. Like, that's suspicious. I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm pretty sure we all know what she's meaning by that, why she wants an amethyst. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. So I did grab that other daffodil so that way I can put it into the shipping box to sell it. And then I'm just putting away my coal and my other things. So I think the reason why I grabbed this stone is because I actually decided, like I was on the fence about it, whether or not I should get a well. And so I grabbed it to just, have it just in case if I do go to Robin to get a well, I'll have it. So yeah, I just decided finally that I want to get the well because I believe when you have the well and you start filling up your watering can from the well, I think your crops do a little bit better. Like you have a little bit of a higher chance for better crops. I could be wrong, but I think that's like the whole purpose for the well. Especially I do have a beach farm, and I don't know if you've been noticing, I've been getting my water from the ocean because this is a beach farm and I am surrounded by the ocean, right? And that just doesn't make sense because that's salt water. So that has been on my mind, like in the back of my head, and I do want to get like better crops, because if you get better crops you get like a lot more for your money. So yeah, I just decided to get the well, and then I put the well just like in a random spot for now, because once that is built and if I don't want it where I put it, I can just essentially just move it, and it doesn't cost anything to move it. So yeah, I just put it there just for now because I don't know how I want to design my beach farm yet. I definitely do want to design have a layout for my beach farm. I never really tried doing that. I kind of did for my other file, but I definitely do want to reassess the layout that I made for my last or my other file. So now I'm just quickly fishing because I want to try and sell more things today so I can get more money, because I did go a little bit low on my money because the well costed money. So I'm just fishing, and it's a good day today. I have a good fortune, so I think it's also good to fish because I think you get like a higher chance to get treasure chests. I could be wrong though. I'm just gonna say that I could be wrong. So now I'm gonna go. Well, I thought I was gonna go to the beach, but then I saw that I don't have any more space in my backpack, so I just decided to go back to my farm. I know I do have that like wooden chest on the beach on the pier, but old habits die hard. I just would rather go to my farm and just like dump everything there, like put my fish into the shipping box, and then like put all of my the rest of my stone and copper here, because I am also that type of person. I think this is why I never really like made these wooden chests where I could put in certain like fishing spots, because I am that type of person that will just leave whatever I have into that or those wooden chests, and I don't think I would grab them anymore, to be honest with you. So now I did grab my bait, because I remembered, like as soon as I tried to go down to the beach, to the pier, I remembered that I had bait that I was meaning to grab, so that way I could put it in the wooden chest on the pier, so that way I can just have that there and then, you know, load that into the crab pots. But first, like, I get a little sidetracked sometimes with this game, which is it's easy to get sidetracked in this game. I don't remember, because I never really had like the beach farm. Like I did once, but then like I deleted it because I wasn't really playing that file. I don't remember if it's worth fishing on your beach farm, because I think the few times that I tried to fish, especially like early on in the game, because I don't have like a good enough fishing pole to have bait, I was getting quite a bit of trash. So I would get like trash, like soiled newspaper, broken eyeglasses, like broken CDs. I would only get like a few fish, but so far, like right now, I am like I'm getting good fish. It's not like the best. Well, I mean, it's shallow water, right? So I'm getting smaller fish, but it is a little worth it, especially it is, the beach is a little far, because I did mention this in my past videos that this beach farm is a little bit big, like, or at least I think that, because, you know, like the water and the amount of beach that you have for this beach farm. So I figured, since I have a beach farm, I might as well utilize the water around me for fishing and see if it's really worth it. And now I'm just making sure, like, if I needed the sardine, because I got a sardine and I did, so now I just have to remember not to sell that sardine and just sell the other fish. So now I'm just going to pretty much hang around my farm and to fish here, because I also didn't really want to go back to the beach and to the pier, so I'm gonna fish here and just roam around on my farm. So on the beach farm, you do have like this little pier that you can essentially go out to fish like into like the deeper parts of the water. I forget about this part of this farm, this beach farm, because it's in an area that I wouldn't really go to, especially this is technically like the beginning of the game still, and I don't really go and roam around my island as much as I should. I'm pretty sure once I have like a lot more, you know, like farm animals and stuff like that, I'll go to this area a lot more, but you do get better fish here because this is technically like a little pier and you can go out to the deeper water, you know. So yeah, also it was good that I like roamed around my beach farm, because I think a little bit later, because, you know, I just remembered that I don't have any more space, and I don't want to have to get rid of like the fish that I have in my pockets, because they are like a good like type of fish. I think, is this a yellow or a gold star? I think that's like really good. It sells better than if it doesn't have any stars, or I think it sells better than the silver stars, so I didn't want to have to trash it if I got more fish, right? Here you go. Yes, so for the beach farm, I do forget this one specific about the beach farms. You do get crates here and there. I don't know like how often you get them. Maybe you get them when it rains, and it did rain, I think, in my last Stardew Saturdays video when I was playing this game. And I think these crates only wash up on your shores, on your beach farm, when it, like, after it rains. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. If you've had the beach farm before and you know about that, definitely like correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But yeah, like I got coffee out of that, and that's good, because you can get cherry bombs. You can get pretty much anything in the crates. So now I just put all I needed to put in the shipping box for Mayor Lewis, and now I am starting the day all over again. I did pretty good. I'm doing good selling some things. I definitely do hate it though when I go through a day and I don't put anything into the shipping box. So I'm doing my routine. I'm watching the TV to see if it's gonna rain or if it's gonna be sunny again, and it's gonna be sunny again tomorrow. And then I'm just going to see my fortune, and I don't have any good luck today. It's very bad luck. The spirits are annoyed. So that was good that I had 2 days back to back that I had good luck. Oh, Robin lost her favorite axe. So I gotta go down to, is it the forest or down to the sewers? Like close in that area to get her axe. So really quick, I'm going to grab these potatoes that have harvested already, which is good, because I really do want to get that bundle in the pantry in the community garden done for spring. So I'm going to grab my potatoes, and I'm going to water the rest of my crops before I do anything else. Really quickly though, I am going to put some potatoes into the shipping box to sell to Mayor Lewis. I do like to try and equally sell things in the shipping box and like Pierre's or Willie's to kind of just have that balance, you know. Also, I am gonna go to the community building really quick before I get Robin's axe, because I don't want to forget to give a potato for the spring crops bundle in the pantry, because I think after this I have is that a green bean or like a string bean, whatever you want to call it, and a cauliflower left to give it to the, you know, to this bundle. I think I have cauliflower growing on my farm, because I did remember that Gunther had given me cauliflower seeds. Yeah, so I think what I have on my farm right now, like that was underneath my potatoes, I do have cauliflower growing, because I mean, we only have how many days, right? We have like 30 days, you know, in this month, but sometimes I forget. So I did remember that I still have this quest open for Haley. She wanted her amethyst for, you know what, I'm not gonna mention that. And I was getting impatient because she takes a heck of a time getting ready for the day. So I'm just like roaming around. I think I go back to Pierre's because he wasn't open yet. So I'm going to give him my potatoes to sell, and then I get more potatoes, I believe. Or no, I don't get potatoes. I forgot to get my potatoes. Man, I'm gonna have to do that probably like the next time I make a video for Stardew Saturdays. Can't believe I forgot. I was hung up on Haley, man. So now I'm just gonna hang out at Haley and Emily's house and just pretty much snoop, essentially. Like, I'm just looking at her Emily's sewing machine, and then I look in the kitchen and in the fridge, and then right next to the fridge there's like this drawer where there is a letter from their parents. So let's read it. So, to our beloved girls, we miss you and hope that you are doing okay on your own. We just left the Fern Islands last night after staying for 2 months. It was a wonderful experience, highly recommended. Oh, well, they just want to make sure that their daughters are doing okay and to stay on top of the bills. I don't ever think that I don't snoop too much in these people's houses, just because I feel like that's intruding on their privacy, even though that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever really read that letter. So I finally gave Haley her amethyst. Bad Haley. And so I got my money from her quest. You know, that's all that matters, you giving me my coin. And so now I'm gonna go and find Robin's axe that she forgot where she had placed. So let's go get that. Oh, so before I can do that, I got like a little cut scene. I think this might be from Vincent. I'm not sure if you're able to get this cut scene from either Jazz or Vincent, because I know this is the only way you can get this cut scenes from their like friendship level. So they like to try and see what's inside the sewer, and they're just talking about like how Jazz saw that Gunther had a key for this sewer. So that really just essentially like shows you that you can go into the sewers, which I have never done yet. I think you can go into it. I just don't know how. Is it, or maybe is it when you finish the museum? Does Gunther give you the key for the sewers? I've never finished the museum, so I haven't even gone into the sewers, but I know you can go into the sewers, because then it'll say when you come back, it'll say that it's locked or whatever. So now, since that cutscene is over, I can go and find Robin's axe in that same similar area. So let's go ahead and get her axe, and this is where it gets interesting, because I get to be a dum-dum after this. You'll see. So really quickly, after I grabbed or found Robin's axe, I am going back to my farm to put the flowers that I found and the wild horseradish into the shipping box. And this is where it gets interesting. So I completely forgot that Robin is on my farm, or at my farm, making my well. So I am going to go to her house right now and wonder where the heck she is. I cannot believe that I forgot where this woman was. And I think it's kind of funny because it took me a few minutes. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a few minutes to figure out where Robin was. And I just stupidly go back and forth, like in and out of their house, and at like the spot where, like over here by the cliff, where they like to, you know, like relax over there before they go anywhere in the evening. And yeah, I was just like wondering where the heck Robin was, and it takes me quite a while. After this, I just was like, okay, she's not here and she's not with her husband, so where is she? Because I completely forgot that she was at my farm making my well. And so now I'm gonna go to Pierre's shop because I remember that she does like to be there, but that's like for an aerobics class, and that's more like in the like I think in the morning, and right now it is 3:40 p.m. in the like closer to the evening, and I'm like, where the heck is she? Like I just didn't connect it. While I was playing this in real life, I wasn't connecting it. So now I'm gonna go back to her house, and I was thinking maybe I missed her, maybe she was like standing somewhere, because sometimes it is hard to like notice certain characters in this game. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing, but I figured to just leave it in here. I didn't want to just, you know, cut this out because I just feel like it's a little funny because I completely forgot. And I do even go down to where Sebastian's room is, thinking she would be there, but no, Abigail's there with Sebastian. So now I think this is where I start to connect the pieces in my brain, where I'm like, oh. So I talked to Demetrius, so that's his name. I thought his name was like Darius or something, to be honest with you. So this is when I realized that, like, finally, after how many minutes? I think it took me 3 to 4 minutes until I realized that Robin was at my farm all this time, all along. And so now I'm going back to my farm and I'm going to see if I can give her her axe. But here's the thing. So she is making me a well. So she's in this enclosement and I can't talk to her because I can't like actually touch her. So yeah. So after I finally realized where she was, and she was at my farm all along, I can't even talk to her. I can't even like give her her axe. So I just remembered that I do have this sardine still in my pockets because I have been meaning to go to the community building, and so I can, you know, give it to, like, I think the ocean fish bundle at the aquarium. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I'm just gonna have to give Robin her axe the next time I play, which will be you know, for next week. So oh well, whatever, it's whatever. So I'm just going to put the sardine into the bundle, and then I did remember after I, you know, put the fish there, I forgot that I have been meaning to go to the beach because I do have bait. I have been meaning to go to the beach so that way I can load up the crab pots with bait and then leave the rest of the bait in the wooden chest. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that since I'm already, you know, in town and I'm roaming around. So I am going to, I think since I'm here, I'm going to fish after I load up my crab pots and after I leave the bait in my wooden chest. So I have some things that I need to actually take out of the wooden chest. See, that's what I mean. I put the wooden chest here so that way I could maximize, you know, like my fishing time and, you know, like my pockets, but I left things there that I've been meaning to grab, and I'm like a few days in already. Oh my goodness. Oh my great. Well, anyway, I hope in the next video for Stardew Saturdays, I will remember to grab the things in that chest that does not need to be there and not have it like load up with stuff that should not be there. So I'm gonna fish for a while before I go home and before I end today's video. Ooh, so before I can go home, I got a cutscene for Linus. So this is like, I think the first cutscene from Linus for like, you know, the friendship level. So we're gonna watch that and then I can go home and then end today's video. Okay, so that is pretty much it for today's Stardew Saturdays video. If you liked today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Liking my videos really helps out my channel. Also, if you haven't yet or if you are new, please consider subscribing before you leave. Your love and your support really means a lot to me. Also, I want to get to 1K subscribers soon, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Also, make sure you have the notification bell turned on so that way you guys are notified when my videos do go up on my posting schedule. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.